Welcome back. Before the break, you saw highlights coming from the Sunny Open in Miami. Marcus Bagdatik's Radek Stepanek through to the second round of that tennis championship.
Yeah.
And then
the big boys are yet to play though. The big boys will start playing from tomorrow. The likes of Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Federer. So, but it's good to see Stepanek and Bagdatis going through into the second round. These guys used to be very good players, and they're trying to play their way back into the top 10.
Okay, so let's take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. Front page of the Complete Sports. Keshi ready to extend Eagles contract. Big boss waits on NFF for contract talks.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
saying
good
they should even go and meet him.
Yeah, because the job is done so far has been tremendous. So I think we should sign down to a new deal because there are reports about South Africa and the likes already sniffing around Stephen Keshi.
Inter finally make Mikel move. Top official at Chelsea for Mikel Torres talks.
Yeah, we've been hearing about those reports for a while now. And apparently, an Inter director was at the stadium to watch both Mikel and Torres. We'll see how that pans out come the summer.
Okay, we'll start getting more of these as the World Cup approaches. Iran star, Eagles must fall in Curitiba. Fulham striker, the Jar says Nigeria will be beaten.
Yeah, he's talking tough already. Yeah, the Jaga plays for Fulham and he's a very good player. We have to watch out for him definitely. And the Sports Day is the next paper for review. And it's all about Mikel Obi right here. Interstorm London for Mikel. Syria A side also eye Torres and Eto'o. It seems they want to raid Chelsea in the summer. Injury knocks Shitu out as Omero denies Leon Link. Leon, what do you think playing in France and in Middlesbrough, championship side? I don't know.
Playing for Leon is far better than playing.
Really?
Of course.
The championship is actually very competitive. That's why I just wanted to know your opinion
But
on
my problem is don't go and sit on the bench. Because I was excited when Echejile was moving on to PSG.
But he's not playing. He's being kept out by Eric Abidal. Now, lastly, Taekwondo team gets 12 Perry. That's the World Youth Olympic Games.
Okay, quickly, let's go to that one, which I'm sure most viewers are waiting for us to talk about, the UEFA Champions League. And I don't like what I'm hearing about Manchester United and this victory. So, it's none of my business, but I think United should keep it low and then just wait till tomorrow's draw. Yeah,
but you have to understand why United fans are this excited and this elated about this. Yeah, it's been a while. This team has been struggling for a long time now. And going into that game yesterday, 2-0 down, and people wrote them off. So we didn't believe, and a lot of people didn't give them any chance of actually making that comeback. So they've done it, and you have to understand why they're in this state of euphoria. But going forward, they shouldn't get carried away at all because going into the quarterfinals, it will be very tough. I want to believe. I'm just saying here that maybe the top teams in the quarterfinal, they're not definitely scared of Manchester United.
And what a player they have in Robin van Persie.
Absolutely. I like to, okay, those are the Champions League results from yesterday. And Borussia Dortmund actually left. They made very hard work of the after winning the first leg 4-2 away in Russia, and they come back home and they had to struggle. They all there with a stunner, but it wasn't enough for Zenit and St. Petersburg to qualify. And Man United also through to the quarterfinals. But going back to United, they did very well. Robbie van Persie came up and he stood up to be counted yesterday. And going forward, they expect the likes of Robbie van Persie and Wayne Rooney to stand up to be counted for this particular Manchester United team. Because when you look at the team, they're not a bad team really. They've got good players, but they've not been playing well. So you wonder what the problem really is with this Man United set.
And then yesterday they actually showed that they can play when they want to play. So that's it. Teams that have qualified for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League: Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United. Yes, on that list, and Borussia Dortmund.
We have 3 actually from the La Liga there. That shows you how strong that league is right now. 3 from La Liga, two from England. And going into the quarterfinal draw is on Friday,
Yep.
so it will be very exciting. We'll see. But I'm tipping Chelsea and Atletico as the dark horses of this particular tournament. Chelsea, obviously, they don't have the quality of the likes of Real Madrid and Bayern, but in Mourinho, they have arguably a coach that can actually mastermind this kind of victories. He lives for this kind of games.
Okay, UEFA Europa League. A lot of people don't follow this one, but it is getting to that stage where it's heating up. Benfica will take on Tottenham, and Benfica with the 1-0 aggregate win from the first leg.
From the first leg.
Fiorentina and Juve. The Real Betis in Sevilla. That's the game I want to really see. Fiorentina and Juve.
Yeah, incredible game. First leg ended 1-1, and you think Fiorentina haven't gotten that one draw away from home. Will come home and wrap up the leg.
Right there,
right there in Florence. Right there in Florence, but then Juventus, you can't rule them out. They've got players, they've got quality players that can decide the game in their favor. And the last game is between Napoli and FC Porto. Porto with a 1-0 aggregate lead in that game as well. Napoli, they've been disappointing this year so far. Rafael Benitez moved to that club, and you thought he was going to move the team up a level higher from last season, but he hasn't done well enough. They're miles behind Juventus in the Serie A, and they're still third behind Roma, so they've not done well at all. So plenty pressure on Rafael Benitez.
Okay, Tayo, we have to go now, but to you, wherever you are watching us, it's not over. We can keep talking, particularly to fans of UEFA Champions League football. The draw will be done tomorrow. We want you to tell us the pairings you'd like to see. I think I'd like to see the Barcelona-Chelsea. So that's it. That's where the curtain falls on this edition of Sports This Morning on Channels Television. We will leave you with the live transmission of the 20th Nigerian Economic Summit that is taking place in Abuja on behalf of the ever-dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okonagwan. Sports This Morning. We're back again tomorrow, but until then, in everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.